Now, we go over to Marketplace Media and one very confusing Cameron Fontana. What do you have?
Good morning,
Cameron?
Sean.
Good morning. There he is. Well, you know, the big subjects this week, if you didn't know, were things like, oh, the snow, right?
Right.
We're talking about the snow. We were talking about the ice this morning. We've got the Super Bowl coming up.
Yeah, that's right.
And we're talking about what is in your hand right
Yes,
there.
stuffed animals. And we're going to play a clip right now, which is really funny, from the Patriots head coach. Take a look at this.
What stuffed animals do I like? I like a little puppet that you can kind of put your fingers in. It's a little monkey, and then he can talk and move his fingers and nod his head, and so he can kind of talk back to you. What's your favorite stuffed animal?
Cute. That's Bill Belichick from the New England Patriots.
Yeah.
You know, when everything is about Deflategate, he got a question from a kid all about his favorite stuffed animal.
And not just any kid. This is actually a question from the Patriots linebacker's daughter, who she has her own kind of show. She does a sports recap.
That's adorable.
And she asked him, of course, I know that was a relief for Belichick with all the scandals going on.
Yeah.
So that brings us to our question of the day. We want to know, either you've had one before, some of you still have one. What is your favorite stuffed animal? Sean, what's yours?
Do you really want to see mine?
Yeah.
Okay. True confession. I never really had a stuffed animal.
Oh my gosh.
I had this.
What is that?
Exactly. Who remembers the Mrs. Beasley? Thank you.
Mrs. Beasley?
Mrs. Beasley doll.
I've never heard of it.
Yes. Buffy carried this around all the time. Buffy and Jody, no, nothing rings a bell. Well, all right. So
all of our crew is like, we remember.
Julie had one. I carried this scary little doll around for a long time. She was a standard for everything that I try to model my beauty around. So now it makes sense, right?
That's hilarious.
I never had really one stuffed animal, but you did.
I did, and this is a representation.
It's
I
not
couldn't
the real?
find a picture. I actually had a huge gorilla, and I named him Harry. It was like 3 feet tall.
Okay.
And I took him everywhere. I even got to the point where like I cut a hole in his back, and I would put like secret stuff in there, like candy and money. So then, you know, my friends couldn't find it in my room. But that was my doll. And Elisa Henry is here.
What?
Elisa.
Hi.
What's your favorite stuffed animal? We're crashing around with her scooter.
Smooth, Lisa.
This is from my friends, Bob and Carolyn Elliott. They gave this to me when I was in the hospital. It's my favorite, and look, it makes noise. It actually says baby's first teddy, which obviously I'm not a baby, but I told my husband I don't have a lot of stuffed animals. I think that's his fault, but I do have this one. So
Nice.
You know
very
what?
cute.
And you hear these stories, and I don't know if they're true or not, about grown men who have like a lot of stuffed animals still they carry around. I don't know. That might be you, might not. Share with us.
Right, we want to
Let us
know. Go on our Facebook page. We've already got a ton of comments, whether it's your kids or even if you still have stuffed animals. Let us know on our Facebook page. And hey, if you got a photo, send it to us and we'll share it on air. We'd love to hear from you. Send us your favorite stuffed animals.
And here we are back, social media time. And look, I don't have something to hug. Come here. All right, let's share the comments that we got.
Yes, we had so many comments and photos. Olivia Hicks said, "This is Clowny. He is my very first toy. He's been stuck to my hip through all my life." Do we have a photo of that? Let me see Clowny. Woo! Oh, look at that. 6 days, breakups, prom, for everything.
Aw.
Then we also had a comment from Christina King. She said, Aislinn loves her Olaf. Now look at this photo. It's this little girl.
That's adorable.
Look at that. And then finally, we got one from Jeffrey, who he has these huskies, and he said, I couldn't steal just one of them from the wild. I took the whole pack.
Adorable.
Yeah.
Thank
If it's
you.
not there, it's on our Facebook page. It's super cute.
Thank you for sharing, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Bye.
Drive carefully tomorrow morning too.
Aw.